Hello students, welcome back to Eager class. Today we are going to learn fractions to percent tricks in Vedic maths. And by the end of this class, you'll be able to solve and convert fractions into percentages very quickly in your mind. Okay, so let's just begin. Now, before starting today's topic, let's just revise yesterday's point revisions. Okay, so there's a given some questions. Let's just revise them. First one is 324 divisible by 3 or not? It's already written the answer here, but let me tell you the formula. That's rule we have been using yesterday, right? First, you have to add all digits together, right? And if the sum is divisible by 3, then the original number is divisible by 3. Suppose the question is given 324. So first we have to just wait. Let me use the pen. Yeah. The question is given 324. So first you have to add all the digits together, like 3 plus 2 plus 4 is equals to 9, right? Yeah, it's 9. Now you have to check if the sum is divisible by 3 or not. 9 divided 3. So 3 3s are 9. That means yes, the answer would be yes. Now next, is 250 divisible by 10? Yes, because you can do like this. Just divide this. You'll get your answer, right? And if it's divisible, then the answer would be yes, right? 250 divided 10, that is 25. Yeah. Now next, is 144 divisible by 8 or not? So first you have to check if the last three digits are divisible by 8 or not. That means you have to check, right? You have to just check the last digit that it's divisible by 8 or not. So the answer would be 18. Yeah, it's 18. That means yes. The answer would be yes. 144 is divisible by 8. So great job, maths champions. So let's move to today's topic, that is fractions to percentage tricks. Now there's given some hook challenges. Okay? So first let's try a small challenge. The question is, what is 1 by 2 in percentage? There's more questions. You have to just guess the answers. You think fast. Don't worry if you don't know. Today we'll learn easy tricks. Okay. Today's mission is, think about each fractions carefully. What number would make the denominator equal to 100, and take your best guesses before we reveal the fast tricks. Okay. So let's move. You'll enjoy this class. Okay. So before starting this, did you know that what does percentage mean? First of all, you have to know. So do you know what's percentage? What is percentage? I'll tell you. Percentage means out of 100. Percentage means out of 100. When we convert a fraction into a percentage, we make the denominator 100, right? The formula is given there. Percent equal part divided whole into 100%. There's some more example. Number one example is 1 by 2 is equals to how much percentage? Okay, here it's given. Let me use another color. It's also yeah, it's given here that 1 by 2 is equals to how much percentage? How much percent? So step 1 is you have to convert this 1 half to denominator 100. Okay, how you can convert this? 1 by 2 is equals to 50 divided 100. That means 50 ones are 50 ones are 50, and then 100. No, I think there's some mistakes. Okay, okay. Just wait a second. Just wait a second. Not like this. You have to like this. 1 by 2 equal 50. Let me just remove this. So the first question is this: 1 by half into is equals to what? How much percentage? So first you have to convert this fraction to denominator is equals to 100, right? So like this: 1 by 2 is equals to 50. 100 ones are 100, 50 to the 100. That means no. Just wait. Let me solve here. You know, 1/2 means half of 100, and half of 100 is 50, right? So 1 by 2 is equals to 50%. Did you get it? The numerator is your percentage. What will be your numerator? That will be your percentage. Like 50 ones are 50, 50 twos are 100. So this is denominator, this is numerator, right? So what will be the numerator? That will be your answer. That is for 50%. Got it? 1/2 means half of 100. So the answer would be 50%, right? Okay. Now begin to now core fractions mastery part 1. So 1 by 2 is equals to 50%. We all know that, right? Half of anything. You have to just think that 1/2 means half of 100. Half of 100 is 50. So 1 by 2 is equals to 50%. And the next is this one. 1 by 4 is equals to 25%. How? 1/4 means divide 100 by 4, right? 100 divided 4 is equals to how much? Is equal to 25. So 1 by 4 is equals to 25%. That be your answer. 25%. Okay. Now next, 1/5 is equals to how much? First you have to think that 1/5 means divide 100 by 5. Okay. 1/5 means you have to divide 100 by 5. Okay. And then it would come 20. So you take this as your answer, that the answer would be 20%. 1/5 is equals to 24%, right? Now next, 2 by 5 is equals to how much? You have to just double the fifth. If 1 by 5 is, you have to just think like this, is equals to 20%, then 2 by 5 is double, right? Right? 1 by 5 is equals to 20%. That means 2 by 5 is equals to double. So 20 plus 20 is equals to 40, right? So that means 2 by 5 is equals to 40. Like this, you have to solve all the questions of fractions. I hope you get it. Okay. Now moving to core fractions mastery part 2. So 3 by 5 is equals to 60%. How? If 1 by 5 is equals to 20%, then 3 by 5 is equals to 20 into 3. Let me show you. I'm writing here, okay? If 1 by 5 is equals to 20%, then 3 by 5 is equals to 20 into 3, right? That is 60. 60 would be your final answer for the question. 3 by 5 is equals to how much percentage? Understood? If 1 by 5 is equals to 20%, then 3 by 5 is equals to 20 into 3. That would be 60%. Okay. Now next, 4/5. In this, what you have to do, if 1 by 5 is equals to 20%, then 4 by 5 is equals to 20 into 4, obviously, right? If 1 by 5 is equals to 20%, then 4 by 5 is equals to 20 into 4, right? That means 80. 80%. Okay? Now next, 1 by 10. 1/10 is very easy. It's too simple. You just divide 10 by 100. Like this. 100 divided 10 is equals to 10. So the answer would be 10 percentage. Right? 1/10 is the simplest one. Just multiply by 10 to reach 100. That's your answer. Next, 1/3 is equals to how much? This is 1/3. 1/3 gives a repeating decimal. Okay, so that's approximately 33.33%. We round to 33.33% for practical use. You have to just remembers these special cases. Okay, common decimal. Now just visual quick set. Okay, now let's quickly revise 1 by 4, that 1/4 is equals to 25%, right? Then 1 by 2 is equals to 50%. 1/2 equals 50%, the most common fraction percentage pair you will use in everyday calculations, right? That 1/2 is equals to 50%. 3 by 4, how will you solve this? You just 3/4 equals 75%. Perfect for discounts, test scores, and quick estimations. You have to divide like 40, right? You just, and these are very important fractions. Just memorize them. Okay. Now guided practice. Now I'll say a fraction and 1/2. That is 50%. 1/4, that is 25%. You have to just memorize them. 3/4, 75%. 2/5, 40%. 4/5, 80%. 1/10, too easy. Just divide by 100. 10%. 2/3, that is common approximately in decimal 6.67. So sorry, 6.67%. Right? Now, next, speed game, flashcard round. Now we will play a fast game. Okay, I'll say a fraction and you must answer quickly. 1 by 5, 1/5, 20%, 3/3 fifth, 60%, 1/2, 50%, 3/4, 75%, 1/3, 33.33%. Right? Excellent work, everyone. Keep practicing this fraction percentage pairs for faster mental maths. Okay? Now, let's just come to real life examples. Now let's solve real life examples together. Suppose, let me give you example. Suppose you scored 15 marks out of 20 in a test, on your school test, right? Let me write here. Suppose you scored 15 out of 20. Wait. 50 out of 20 in a test. In a test, right? Step 1, you have to write this as a fraction, like I have written like this. Okay? And then you have to simplify the fraction. 5 threes are 15, right? So I'll write 3 here. 5 are 20. That means 3 by 4. 3 by 4, right? Now we already know that 3 by 4 is equals to how much? 75%, right? Let me write here. 75%. 3 by 4 means 75%. So the final answer is 75%, right? That means you scored 75%. Understood? Like this, you have to solve all the questions. Now, Now there's given start with the score that is 15. Yeah, we have already done this. I'm so sorry. I just didn't check and I this is real life users. I'm so sorry. This is real life users and whatever explained here that will be here. Real life examples. Okay? Just now I have given you that school test examples, right? Okay, okay. Just wait. Let's move to the next part. Let me give you a revision from here. Okay. So discounts and shoppings, right? Calculate sales price instantly. If something is one fourth off, you know that's 25% discount. Just use your quick mental maths that saves your time and money while shopping, right? Then next. Now, tips for speed and confidence. Now, let's learn some important tips. Practice core fractions daily. Visualize fractions as parts of 100. Memorize common fraction percentage pairs. Use shortcuts for easy mental maths. Practice with flashcards regularly. And with daily practice, your speed and confidence will improve automatically. Okay? These were the master strategies. This will help you a lot. Common mistakes to avoid. Students often make small mistakes while converting fractions into percentage. So let's just avoid them. Mistake one is you just confusing numerator and denominator. You have to just remember top number that is numerator, bottom number denominator. Right? And then you mistake two is forgetting to convert denominator to 100. Always think percentage means out of 100, right? Rounding errors in thirds. Example, 1 by 3 is equals to 33.33%, right? Now summary of key points. Let's quickly revise today's lessons. Important formula: percentage fraction into 100, right? Percentage formula is fraction into 100. Okay. Important fraction percentage pairs. Suppose 1 by 2 equal 50%, right? You have to just memorize all the formulas. 1 by 10 is equals to 10%. 4 by 50 is equals to 80%, right? Now the homework time. So you have to just do all the homeworks by yourself and you'll face any doubt regarding this. You have to just tell me in the class, okay? Now you have to convert all of them into percentage. That's your homework, right? Create your own fraction to percentage problems. So thank you everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's Vedic maths class. Keep practicing and become fraction percentage champions. And if you're having any doubt, any questions, you can ask in the class. No problem. So just thank you.